Hello guys, I'm back once again all about AI and gaming. So today's topic is about we'll talk about how to start machine learning. I won't take a lot of time. I won't say you unsupervised learning. I am not going to talk about supervised learning. I'm not going to talk about future predictions and I'm not going to talk about anything. I will just talk about two things that you need to know: how to get into machine learning engineering, how to start machine learning, what to do, where to do, and how to do. We are going to cover this much amount of points, but let's do something today. I have created one program on stock marketing live. It will show you live stock market. So here is my editor. We are coming into the editor, and so here is a program. I'm going to explain you whole program. I'm not taking your time. I know that each and everyone is we are just getting bored, so I'm not making you get bored. I will explain you the whole program. You can copy this program, and after this program I'll give you a short task for yourself only. Do it up with this is the same program you are going to perform on your own, but the program will be different. The procedure is same, everything is same, but you need to perform second program on your own, and you will get stuffs on internet also. You can go out, have a research, note down that research on your book, and do it. Okay guys, so going with ahead with this first program. So here is a stock marketing program. Okay, I have created this program just below 10 to 15 minutes. So here it is, like you can see on the screen. So guys, what I have done here, first of all, what is web scraping? Let's talk about what is web scraping. So guys, what is web scraping? Web scraping is generally like, if you want to I want to get a data from an internet, like I want to see movies. Means I want to see the movies, means I don't want to I'm not going to watch movies. I want to get the content of the movies, like I want to get top 10 IMDb movies. I want to get top 250 IMDb movies. Okay, so you can go on the Google. You will go on the Google, you will type everything whatsoever you want to do. You will type on the Google and you will get that, right? You will get all the links from the Google, that this is this movie, this movie. Okay, same is web scraping. Same is web scraping. You will get text format, you will get links and everything else while using this. That's called web scraping. In simple language, web scraping is to get data from the internet. Okay, this is web scraping. Just a half line of definition: to get the things from the internet is web scraping. Okay, so guys, here I have imported two libraries from Python. These are two libraries from Python. Okay, so guys, first is import requests. Okay, import request, this will import all your HTTP request from the internet. Okay, so we are using import requests. From BS4, import beautiful soup. Now why we are using beautiful soup, guys? So what is beautiful soup? I'll show you. Let's surf it out. Let's go on the internet. Beautiful soup. Okay, so guys, if you want to know more about beautiful soup, then you can go here, crummy.com. You can see the whole documentation on beautiful soup. Whole documentation. See, is a Python library for pulling data out of HTML and XML files. So as I told you that we are using this web scraping to get the data from the internet. So this is all about beautiful soup. Like, what is the library, how it works. So now next point is how it works. So what I have created: def, Okay, I have created this thing, def stock underscore price. I have created a symbol. Okay, this both are parameters, guys. If you know parameters in Python, then you might be knowing that these are parameters. Okay, then str. Okay, you have to end this with colon, everyone knows. Then url is equal to f, then link. Okay, then link of from where you want to visit. So if I want to follow this link, then I don't know it will work or not, but let's see. It's control plus click only. Yes, I feel so. Yeah, so here is going to be get open. I will show it open, and if you can see this thing. This, guys, though, listen to me, that this, if I have entered this symbol, okay, so it won't show anything, I guess. So yes, it won't show anything. See, guys, it's not showing anything right now, but it will show. Just wait. So first of all, we are here at our link. Okay, https in financyahoo.com. Okay, we are here. Now what to do? Exclamation quote I have used, symbol. Okay, soup. Now and yeah, if someone asks me that why I have used f, why I haven't used r, then I will show you inspect element. First of all, guys, if you want to get any kind of data from the internet, then know how to inspect this element sites. Okay, guys, see this, it will show this. See, I have used division class, I have used this div class, I have used this div class. See, targeted model, I have used this div class from finance. Okay, this site from Yahoo Finance site. I don't know why my internet is lagging or not, I don't know what's the issue. So this is the link. Soup is equal to beautiful soup. Request. See, now request HTTP library. How it works? See, guys, request is an HTTP library, fine, written in Python for human beings. Basic get usage. Import requests. R is equal to request.get HTTP Python r.status.code. And yeah, if you want to check any kind of status code, you can go and pause this, or you can check it out. Python is a programming language in our content, that's true. It will show you like this. Okay, now I have created a class. Like, I haven't created a class, but it's the name class I have created. And what is this, guys? You know, can you imagine, or can you say me in the comments why I have used this? A proper definition can I get from you all? If not, then I will show you that this will search the tag for the class, for the division class, which we are going to get article from. Okay, guys, it contains all the text it contains, text, I mean all the text file it contains. This is the tag for that thing. This is the tag. Like, you can copy and paste from the internet. I have did the same thing. I went to an inspect element. See, guys, I went to an inspect element. I got so many division classes from here and there. So I just, and these are style attributes. So I went here also. See, guys, these are all fonts. How it works. I went to division class of one file here. I don't know where it went away. Wait, guys, I'll show you. I'm not getting that thing right now here. Okay, but I haven't got this code from inspect element, guys. This code I just searched on the internet, and I got from the one JavaScript program, and I just cut it and I just pasted it here. So this is the thing from which you will get all the things, all the request protocols which you are going to request. You will get everything from here, from this file. Okay, guys, now return soup, as we are requesting something, so we need to get return something. And yeah, if you get any kind of error, then use try and catch. The best thing I have been known since so long, this is that is stock try and catch. I mean, try and catch. Use try and catch, guys. If you want to know what's try and catch, then just surf it on the Google, you will get it. Then I have created if name is equal to main. What's this, guys? You might all be knowing what's this for. Okay, then I have created for symbol. Now symbol, now here it comes why I have used this, guys. You will get a know now. For symbol in, like what are we going to get from this thing? What are we going to get from this thing? What are we going to get from this site? I have written here that I want stock price for APL, Amazon, IBM, Oracle, this, that, and all. How many, whatever site you want to enter, just write the name here, you will get it. Dot split, I have used split for splitting them. Okay, just nothing else. Split, what does it does is see here it's getting string dot split. List returns a list of the words in the string using separator as a delimiter string. Okay, then print, obviously we have to print f current means current. Okay, symbol. Then for stock price is stock underscore price, symbol is equal to APL, and this thing. Okay, so right now what we are going to do is just run this program, and I wish that I can get it. Okay, terminal, new terminal. Okay, so guys, here it's my terminal, and I have saved this. I don't know, I don't remember to CD. I hope it's on desktop only. Yeah, it's on desktop. Python workbook. Now Python stock.py. I'll just write stock.py. Yeah, here it is. See, I wish it works, and it will work surely. See, guys, current API. Can you see what's this symbol I would use it for? Can you go through it, guys? Can you go through it? I use it symbol for what? Current APL. Current means current. It will print symbol means symbol. Now this name APL stock price is stock price symbol. Can you see, guys? Now by sometimes, guys, what the program is, it depends on the output. If you look at the output, you will definitely understand what I'm trying to say. So here it is. Now the program ends here. You can see as we have gotten the output. We have got the output. As you can, if you want to check the stock price of MSFT, then let's see my program is right or wrong. I don't know. I have just visited it once on Git. MSFT. See, guys, it's 171.42. okay, right now. See, I'll show you. It's 171.42. 2.10 down. Oh, holy shit. And hits here. See, guys, 171.42. Right. This, guys, you might be thinking that it is so long code. It might be so long code, but it's not. This is 13 lines. This is 11 lines of code, and you can get this thing with Python. Now, guys, today's task for you is to implement an email ID of yours in this program, manipulate this program, try to understand this program, and manipulate your email whenever the price of these 6 stocks are reduced. You need to get an email whenever the prices are reduced, okay, of any, or you can say of any one of stock price. Don't enter 6 of them, otherwise you will get irritated. You will bitch out on me. that we are getting so much email just on one, anyone. You can go for Amazon, you can go for IBM, you can go for this, you can go for that, anyone. Okay, so here we end the web scraping thing, right guys? Here I am ending the web scraping part. Thank you guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you. If any kind of question do if you want this code, then just say to me, I will send you the code also. If you want me to do make you all explain more, then I will surely explain you. I can perform this practical in front of you guys. If you want me to, I will perform each and every step with you guys. If you want me to, just mention down below in the comment section, please. And do like and subscribe if you love my content, if you love my explanation. And yeah, I said about we are going to talk on machine learning, right? So check out the next video. I am posting it today only, 2 videos today together. Okay guys, let's end this video, let's jump to machine learning.